Very quick one, everyone. Good morning, afternoon, evening, anyone whatever you're listening to or where you get this recording. I just want to quickly show you guys on Peakdefi Staking. I'm adding up more positions. I've accrued some volumes of token, and so I want to add more. But very quickly, sometimes people do not understand crypto proper. If you go to marketpeak.com and check if you go to marketpeak.com and check this project, you agree with me that it's a very, very big project with its roadmap, and you can read more about MarketPeak. I got involved in this project in end of 2019, but I never took action until early 2020. And I remember that time when I was to get involved was the price of 5 cents, and they have a very lofty roadmap on the project. And I actually follow up. Just a moment. I follow up the project, but sometimes you can be opportune to have uh, access to a project and you lack understanding of long-term vision. And it's not the problem of some of us too, because we've been dealt with by funny projects on the name of promises of long term, how they're going to work and all of that. So we get more very skeptical about some of those projects. I just want to log in now to show you guys something. But eventually I start learning more because you have to be flexible, though not wasting your resources or in the name of you want to be flexible or you want to not putting your egg in one basket. Some of those proverbs we use might not be really correct, but sometimes you have to follow your intuition. I've been following projects, and sometimes some projects you never imagined they were going to do massively well, they do extremely well. But because of past experiences, we're trying to be very careful. But one thing I understand with project is that you have to look at the visionaries, the pilot of such project. What is he arriving at? If you look at the passion and how dynamic, how flexible, and proactive the people pioneering some project are, that will motivate you, right, to push ahead on any project you want to lay your hands on. Um, if you look at it, I got involved in Market Peak in 2019, but fully in 2020. And what I did was to buy some of the token and keep, and then I again invested on the project of minting of the token. But if there's something I have observed with the CEO Sage on this project, he has been very consistent and dynamic. His dynamism proved, you know, a very, the guy is proactive. When I look at the ecosystem was developed to host, it was to house different tokenized projects. And I will still forget and my regret on a tokenized project I got involved in, but because of short-sightedness, I liquidated it to do another project. If not now, the volume of money I will have accrued on that tokenized will have been massive. But nevertheless, what am I going to do? Nothing. Now, just want to show you guys something very quick because I do the staking, and I made mistake on the staking because when they were talking of staking, I took it to be the same thing. Now, this is one of my back office on Market Peak. I have about 3 accounts on Market Peak. Uh, when I did, stuff registration on them. Now they have different packages, right? You want to do minting. So minting, you have the lowest package now of the minting, $125, which going to have about 432 peak. And then you have, what do they call? Okay, all these names have changed. So they call another one crypto $750. Then they're all in one. This account I think is in all in one. That's why they say active. I remember when this all in one now is 5,479. This all in one we're getting about 28,000 peak now till all these are packages. So now uh imagine getting Imagine getting 28,863 or thereabout of the token that time. And how many percent per month? I think it's about 4%, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, about 4% of the package. So multiply by 0.04, that will run about 1,154 of the token every month. So for 12 months, multiply by 12, okay, that's about 13,854. Now, the other token that you hold will be given to you gradually. And remember the price that time when we did my own was about 7 cents. Now, right now, the tokens are almost about, I don't know, about 30 something cent. This volume, imagine this volume, because it has passed 1 year already. Imagine this volume if I had not wasted it, or probably I sold and bought some volume. Imagine I'm staking this volume now in the staking platform. That's why you see here, click here to join Peakdefi. I'm going to go straight to the Peakdefi staking. That's what I want to draw your attention to. 13,500 of the token. Remember, the genesis of the project was $2,000 that I put in here and got about 24,000 plus, 28,000 plus. You now can only have 5,000 plus. Now, so should I still invest in the minting? Yeah, why not? If you want to, and then you can see that I still have some bonus here when people join at the end, some Bitcoin bonus, because on the back office, there are more to not only the token, there are more to, if you do only one, they have so many training too and some other updates, right? Something like that. Updates. So go to the education, they have crypto all in one. There are many things they give to you in the back office for you to have access to other new project, update new project and all of that. I think are so good about things that are given. Look at July, yeah, okay, uh, July, this, other things that's going to be there. So if you're here, you have other things you can have access to. Yeah, life coaching, some other things, as it were. Now, let quickly, the one that will be more simpler for you is that imagine the 13,000 token that have accrued in 1 year. So let's look at it. What's the price of, yeah, Hex is another fantastic project. I love projects because they have really given me money passively that I never imagined that I was going to have. Peakdefi, yeah. So maybe it's 28 or 25 cent. All right, 28 cents. So look at it. If you multiply 13,000, right, 13,800, multiply by 0.2821, that gives about $3,900. And remember, the 28,000 is going to be given to me 5% every month or so for the next 20 months. So the 28,863, or just call it 8,060, multiplied by 0.2821, that is worth about $8,141. And so now, but very quickly, look at where I'm arriving at. I'm looking at this project for the next 2-3 years, if it can get to $5. Now I have 13,000 plus C staking. Now what we're going to do is to go to your MetaMask, right? Is to go to your MetaMask and enable, because I use BNB, and enable Binance Smart Chain. If you don't know how to go about it, just have MetaMask and go and open Pancake Swap. So open Pancake Swap. Yeah, Pancake. So open Pancake Swap and do as if you want to swap a token, right? Just enable a token for, yeah, go to trade and go to exchange. As if you want to enable a swap of a coin and to connect with your MetaMask. So by default, it's going to ask you to change a network. Mine is already connected. It's going to ask you to, change a network. With that, you are able to now connect it by default, and you have different network, not only Ethereum or ERC20 protocol. So you will have Binance Smart Chain protocol, and you will have other protocol. Now, for the purpose of this training, those of you who are now just very fresh, and those of us who have the coin already, copy this wallet from your MetaMask, the Binance Smart Chain on, and go to your back office on Market Peak to get it withdrawn into the Binance Smart Chain so that to less transaction fee. So, but those of you who are probably very new, you don't have any account on Market Peak, no problem. See what we're going to do. I'm going to send this at the comment section of this training, a link that you're going to use. So I'm going to send the link that you're going to use. Yeah, so this link, I'm sending you this link. Now, once I send you this link, see what you do is to paste this link like this. But ensure you have BNB, ensure you have BNB in your MetaMask. Oh my God. Ensure you have BNB in your MetaMask, right? Once you're able to have that, then you can copy this link as I sent to you. And then when it popped up this way, click on Binance Smart Chain, BSC. Now it's going to come. My own by default has been connected, but you're also going to ask you to connect, right? So for instance, let me just do this for you guys to see. Yeah, so let me just do like this, as if I want to connect to another chain. Okay, let me disconnect. I think it makes more sense. Yeah. So here you go. The link I give to you. You click, and then you click on BSC swap, BSC protocol. So you come up, and it's going to ask you to connect with a wallet. All right. So it pop up this way. So click on MetaMask that you have your BNB connected already. Now, two things are going to come up: stake, trade. You do not have. So what you first do is to click on trade. By default, as you click on trade, it's going to pop up Pancake Swap, right? As it pop up Pancake Swap, it's very simple for you. Yeah, it's going to connect it by default and make available the swapping of BNB to Market Peak, which is the Peakdefi. Then you will see how amount of money you have. So for instance, if you want to swap all this now, which I don't ask you to do maximum slippage may give you issues. So all you do is to like, okay, let me say I want to swap just 0. Let's say I want to swap 0. Yeah, 0.1 BNB or 0.2. So 0.2 BNB. Now, if I want to swap 0.2 BNB to Peak, so I click on swap. That's the first thing you would do. Then say confirm swap. I say okay, confirm. Then it come up to ask me, remember the transaction fee or gas fee for Binance Smart Chain is cheaper compared to Ethereum. And that's why I used my own in that way. Probably maybe after Ethereum 2.0 layer 2 of Ethereum, we may have, transaction fee on Ethereum drop one. But for now, I'm using Binance Smart Chain. Now I have swap already. Now look at what's going to ask you. Okay, now it's going to ask you Do you want to make this thing available on your MetaMask? Just click yes, so that by default, it just enable it for you straight away, okay? Mine is there already, so it's going to enable it straight away for you, right? Would like to add this, yes, add token. So it's already added to your MetaMask. So for some time, if you are, say, added, so if you are not, yeah, it's not asking you this, you don't have access to do that. Very simple thing you do is to go to BSC Scan, bscscan.com, bscscan.com, right? And copy the contract address. So just go here on this search and type Peakdefi. So there you go, see Peakdefi. So click it to pop it up, and as been pop up, you are able to see the contract address. So that is finished confirming. So this is the contract address. Just copy it, and then go to your Binance Smart Chain on MetaMask. There you go. So you just click here, but ensure that your network is on Binance Smart Chain. So you come down here and click on Add Token. So custom add, then you paste it. Say it's already existing. If not, it's going to put the decimals, token, all over. You click on next, and then next, click on add. Then you are done. It's added. But in my own case, it's added. See what I want to do. Where do I want to stake this volume? Now you have bought your peak. The next thing you need to do, having bought, is to stake, right? So you click on stake. Now, when you click on stake, it pop up this way. So you can stake for 1,000 days. You can stake for less than 1,000 days. I think you can stake for as low as 10 days. I don't know what's the minimum you can stake, but you can stake as low as 10 days. Now, assuming I want to stake only 1,000 pieces of this token, yeah, when you're typing and the zero is not moving, just erase it and continue from 1. Now, assuming I want to stake 1,000 for 1,000 days, I'm going to have reward of 1,887 after 1,000 days. Now, if I'm doing it for just 100 days, I'm going to have 146 token as my total reward. If I'm going to do it for 10 days, yeah, I'm going to have 14 token added to me as the reward. So now, in my own case, see what I want to do. I have this token. Yeah, but ensure you have some balance of BNB in the wallet you want to use so that can cover transaction fee. Now look at my peak. This is my peak. I want to move this peak to my another wallet. I have more than one wallet here. Look at it here. I want to stake in the second wallet. Now I have 621 token here. So just to copy this wallet, see here, copy this wallet. Then I go to the first wallet, right? Look at it. Go to Peak and click on Peak. So click on send. I paste it. Oh, sorry. Now the wallet is pasted. So if you are not too sure, go back again to copy it appropriately. You know, this is a transaction, right? Cancel. Yeah. Go back. So this is the second wallet, right? So I want to copy the wallet appropriately. Then I go back to the first wallet. So I go for Peakdefi 8,163. So I click on send. I paste my wallet and it told me it's Peakdefi wallet. How many? I want to remove everything. Now look at everything. It's removed. Then gas fee is going to be charged in BNB. So I click on next. Confirm. Okay, now it's confirmed. It's pending for it to be transferred. Now, so I'm waiting for it to be transferred to the main wallet, to the second wallet. Now go back here. If you look at it now, this is the first wallet. I have staked some token already in this wallet. Can you see? I stake 220, 780, 645, 8,145. So the total token stake, can see they are running independently. I've claimed some volumes, that's withdrew some volume, but it's telling you in totality, the volume I have staked so far, what I will earn at the end of the 1,000 days is about 5,200, 520 of the token, which is massive. Now, if we click on invite, you're going to see the total token I stake, 2,790. This is a commission. Maybe people use my link. This one has nothing to do with my Kriwa, the volume. You can see people use my link. So because I stake above 2,000, then I'm going to have level 1 or level 2. Anybody I directly sign up, whatever thing he stake, I will have 10% of it, in that order. So you can see now here, all these guys, somebody staked today, yesterday 11th, and so all these ones are people in my level 2, only one account in my level 1. Okay, you can see. So now I go back. So see what I'm going to do now. Let's check as the money dropped, the transfer I did as it dropped. Yeah, so I think it's sent because it's now 0. Now let me do you something. Now all this volume I'm earning, I can be claiming them. Look at here, claim reward. But don't be claiming at frequent time because if not, you'll be wasting gas fee to withdraw. So, but I just want to show you how you can always claim it back to your wallet. So I click on claim. Okay, I didn't even, yeah. So this is another one, 5. Okay, yeah, so you can see. So claim reward, I click claim. Okay, now let me refresh it now here. So that 7 and that 5, of course, must have been taken off back to 0, right? So what I want to do now, you can see them, they are back to 0. Now, if I go to my wallet now, or if you even check transaction, you see withdraw. So I withdrew 10, 25, 32, 37, just for experimenting. Now, if you go back here, you're going to see that, yeah, so here you go, showing me withdraw, transaction. So you can see what I've just withdrawn, 12. So let me go now here, as the market peak Peakdefi came. So I have 1,785 peak. Yeah, that's what I have now. So then I need to change. So let me refresh. All right. Now for you who are very new, the registration is very simple. As I give you the link. Now you can see this account, I only stake 2,000 and I have 12 already there. So I can claim it if I want. I want to add up these to compound. I want to add up more staking. But in staking, you do have expiry date of 1,000 days, or depending on the duration you pick. So you are not under compulsion to do the number of days I do. So you can see mine here. I claim reward, withdrawal reward before 118 and 84 afterward. Okay. So you can see now. Let me go back to the wallet. Okay. So yeah, this is the wallet. I have a lot of project opportunity. Yeah, when you really know what you are looking for in crypto right now, you will know that tokenizations is actually at its peak. Tokenization is at its peak. So what I do my trading. I buy into low gem coins. I do staking. master node. And if imagine I can get some withdrawn to make it 1,800 because now I'm having 1,798. So I can go back to this wallet again. I can just send it 12. Yeah, the one I would do. So the most important thing is that people felt crypto is just a get rich quick scheme. That's not true. You have to know what exactly you are looking for in the space. Know what you are looking for and go for it. Yeah, I don't know why it's not coming up. So imagine if I had used, okay, imagine if I had used, what's happening? Yeah, imagine if I had used in the, I think it was May 2020. Yeah, it was May 2020. Imagine if I had used, okay, send. Did I save you? Okay, transfer between my accounts. So it's very simple. Maximum. Next. So imagine if I had used maybe $5,000 because there was a package of $4,500. And that time was about 67,000 units of the token of market peak. Yeah, $4,500. Just say $4,500. Yeah, divide by 0.07 because I come in that time. Yeah, okay, 64,200. Now multiply by 0.05 because that was the percentage. That would have been 3,200 monthly multiplied by 12. That will have given 38,000. Now 38,000, the token went up to as high as 75 cents. So let's say multiply by 60 cents. That alone will have been $23,000. And what about the 64,000? The 64,000 multiplied by what the price is now, 28, 21. That's about $18,000. Now imagine if you are staking, let's say just 30,000 now. So let's go for that. For 3 years, yeah, I think this guy now must have been sent. So let's go back. So 1,800 should have been 1,810 plus. Yeah, good. This is good. Now, so I want to stake. Yeah, so now I'm staking peak. So you can see the volume I have. So once I click on stake, so you can see what I withdrew. Yeah, I've staked 2,000. So I want to stake now. So you can see I have 1,810. So 1,810 units. So we raise this 0. How many days? 1,000 days. I don't care. Whatever is going to go. So it's showing me my referral, which is one of my accounts. So look at it. So this is going to give me 3,417 peak cumulatively. Yeah, at the end of 1,000, which is about 2 years, 9 months or thereabout. So I click on stake. Okay, I click on stake. It's not a must. You can use 500 days, anyone want. If it's 12 months, you want 360 days, just like that. Now I've clicked. So it's coming up. Very simple. Very simple. Yeah. So showing that, confirm. Okay, it's coming up. Immediately when the transaction is confirmed, you're going to see it on top of this one, because this one was done about how many days ago? So this has spent, has reduced by, this is 975 days. So that's about 25 days gone already. So let me check the transaction. So check the transaction. I think the transaction is already confirmed. Okay, I think there's one instant bonus. I don't normally remember those things. I don't know how those ones work. Instant bonus 107. I don't know what percentage is that or where that one actually come from. But I remember it's always like that. I don't know where that come from. So I'm having that. So if I refresh now, you're going to see 1,810 added, and the volume I will have at the end of, with the capital invested and the total accrual, what I will have at the end of the whole thing is this, y to amount to this, and which what I stake, 1,800 and 2,000, that's the 3,810, right? Plus this. So that was as respect that is staked already, and it's done. So I'm good to go. So when you use this, use my link to do any of those things. So you can easily copy your own link and send over. I think I will only be able to earn more downward if I stake up to 10,000 units of peak token and above, can earn more referral bonuses till 8th generation, the case may be. So in your case, you copy the link. So I'm going to copy this link and send to you, so yeah, you can stake your Peakdefi. That's all. It's not difficult, very simple to do. So I have other project I'm going to show to us called Zenic. And so maybe after this, I'm going to give it to us on, what do I want to do here? Okay, I want to go to the first account and see the referral bonus. So that's 10%. I think 10%. Yeah, 10% of the volume. That will be how much? 10% of 1,800 and something. I don't know. Okay. So 10% will be how much? And it's actually more than that. I don't know what's happening. Although sometimes when things are starting up, you have opportunity to have it anyhow, multiply by 0.10, 181. Then where is it coming from? 181. Okay. 902. I have 702 before. 902. Yeah, so 357. I don't know. Pardon me, it's good. It's better to not know and make more than to know much and make less. So, but because I was not really looking at, the staking has started, and there are a lot of things, new ecosystem that Peakdefi was setting up There are a lot of things they were working on. Was on the update, talk about Ethereum liquidity, and talked about something fun. There's a lot of things that those guys are working on, and so I think it made a lot of sense. Very, very fascinating. Very fascinating. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's Peakdefi. So I'm looking at if I can get it back up to like now maybe 10 30, 40,000. I need to stake more over time. I'm going to be compounding a lot. So if I can have stake up to 20,000 more and have more eventually in the future, that will serve a very fantastic residual income for me. So we're going to look at this guy later, Zenic. So I'm going to enlighten us on how we do it, and it's how to generate some passive staking income too. A lot of them, and of course, I've told a lot of people about Hex long time, and people probably were not paying close attention on Hex, but it's so fascinating. Yeah, so doing my trading, doing my staking had been very, very fantabulous. Have been so interesting, right? And so, come on, this fast crash of BTC is crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Okay, so that's that for this guy. That's that for staking. So when I'm done with Zenic, I'm going to send the report to us, and even these trading bots, I'm going to send it to us. Yeah, stuff like that. Okay, so check the comment section below. Take the link, sign up, do the needful. Just watch the video is very simple. Do have a nice time. If you want to reach out to me on WhatsApp, my number is +234 8036 9245 and double eight. +234 8036 9245 and double eight. Do have a nice time, everybody.